Correspondent lending in private real estate lending is a process in which a lender works with a third-party correspondent to originate and fund mortgage loans. This type of lending is common in the private real estate market, where lenders often rely on correspondent relationships to expand their loan portfolios and reach a broader pool of borrowers. The correspondent lender acts as an intermediary between the borrower and the ultimate lender, providing a range of services that facilitate the loan process. These services may include underwriting, loan processing, and funding. Correspondent lenders typically have a deep understanding of the local real estate market and are able to identify potential borrowers and properties that meet the lending criteria of the ultimate lender. One of the key benefits of correspondent lending is that it allows lenders to diversify their loan portfolios without having to take on the full risk of originating and funding loans themselves. This is particularly important in the private real estate market, where loans may be riskier and require more specialized knowledge and expertise. By working with correspondents, lenders can expand their reach and tap into new markets without exposing themselves to excessive risk. One of the key tools used in correspondent lending is the warehouse line of credit. A warehouse line is a short-term revolving line of credit that is used to fund loans before they are sold to the ultimate lender. Warehouse lines are typically provided by banks or other financial institutions and are secured by the loans in the correspondent lender's portfolio. The warehouse line allows the correspondent lender to originate and fund loans without having to tie up their own capital. This is especially important in the private real estate market, where loans are often larger and more complex and may require more capital to fund. By leveraging a warehouse line, correspondent lenders can originate a larger volume of loans and increase their profitability. The process of leveraging a warehouse line typically involves several steps. First, the correspondent lender identifies a potential borrower and evaluates their creditworthiness and the viability of the property they wish to purchase. Once the loan is approved by the correspondent lender, it is funded using the warehouse line of credit. Once the loan is funded, the correspondent lender will package and sell the loan to the ultimate lender, typically a bank or other financial institution. The proceeds from the sale of the loan are then used to pay off the warehouse line, plus any interest accrued. The correspondent lender may also earn a fee for originating and funding the loan. The use of warehouse lines allows correspondent lenders to scale their business and originate a higher volume of loans. This is especially important in the private real estate market, where loans may be riskier and require more specialized knowledge and expertise. By leveraging a warehouse line, correspondent lenders can increase their profitability and expand their reach into new markets. However, there are also risks associated with using warehouse lines. If the loans in the correspondent lender's portfolio perform poorly, the value of the warehouse line may decrease, making it more difficult for the lender to secure additional funding. This can result in a liquidity crisis for the correspondent lender, potentially leading to financial difficulties or even bankruptcy. In conclusion, correspondent lending and warehouse lines play a crucial role in the private real estate lending market. By working with correspondents and leveraging warehouse lines, lenders are able to expand their reach and increase their profitability while minimizing their risk exposure. However, it is important for lenders to carefully manage their warehouse lines and monitor the performance of their loan portfolios to avoid potential financial difficulties.